week we are going to take a break from our regular scheduled program. So instead of doing our regular art Monday through Thursday like normal with our different categories, we're going to just set that aside for this week, and we are going to do a special book study. Yes, you heard it right. Book study. Now we're going to take a book that you've read in class, in your humanities class specifically, and we're going to use that to create a art project. And that art project is going to take up all 4 days this week. I've broken it down into sections so you can follow along and do one part each day. Most of the time, you're going to need things to dry in between one day and the next. So even if you decide to crunch it together and do it in one sitting, you might have to wait a little bit in there to let things dry before going on to the next step. Just keep that in mind. So here we go. Today, part 1. You ready? Let's go. All right, we have an easy day today. We just need a Sharpie and your eraser. Now, it's an easy day, but it's a little bit time consuming. So just take your time, be careful. This is your chance to correct anything before you put it in pen. You're just going to take that Sharpie and you're going to draw over the lines you have already made. And I usually end up doing some corrections while I'm using my Sharpie, which is why I am going to need that eraser. But I just wanted to point out that we use Sharpie because Sharpie does not smear when you put water on it. And we are going to end up watercoloring our little friend here. So I want to make sure you're using a Sharpie and not just a black marker. All right, as you can see, I fast forwarded it for you because you do not need to watch me trace over all of my lines. But I'll be done here in just a minute, and we're leaving that middle of this spool, this thread, we're leaving that open. You're going to add your name at the bottom right hand side, and then look, you can see I made a major correction because the bottom was just way too small. So now I have to erase all of my lines. Hold your paper really, really flat so that you don't crinkle it, and be very careful. So once all of your lines are erased, you are done for today with part 2. And I will meet you back here tomorrow with your drawing, and we will start painting part 3.